Hello and welcome back. In the last video, we had a two-part series where we created some forms using CodeIgniter's form helper, and then we did the validation as well. In this video, we're going to go ahead and do some uploading. You might want this for adding images or PDFs to the blog that we've been making. So to begin, we're going to create an upload controller, and let's go ahead and make the construct. If you don't remember what this is something that's going to be loaded on every function within the class. We want to load a helper. You want to make sure that the URL helper is already loaded, but we did that in a previous video. What we're going to do is we're just going to load a view. And let's add an error array and have it basically equal nothing. And we have been doing data error, but this is just one variable, so I'm doing the array on the fly. So we're going to do a function called doUpload, and this is where we do the actual uploading. This function is going to be loaded after we've tried to upload a file. So what we want to do is we want to use the upload library. But before we load it, we want to add some configuration. The first is upload path, and I'm putting that in uploads. So when we do that, let's create a folder called upload in the root folder. Then we're going to say allowed types. And this is great because we can just say what type of files we want. And we want it to basically be an image file. Then we can say stuff like max file size, and this is going to be in kilobytes. Then we can set the max width, and we can set the max height so that people can't upload gigantic photos. After that, we want to load the library with the configuration attached to it. Then we're going to say if this upload do upload. So basically, if it doesn't upload correctly, then we need to do something like display the errors. To grab the errors, we're going to say this upload display errors. That's pretty straightforward. Otherwise, we want to let them know that it uploaded successfully. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer data, and this shows all of the information about the file. Let's make sure we add an I for the config there. So we're going to keep this as simple as possible. We're going to echo the error, and then we want to open the form. So we do form open, but then we do underscore multipart. And so that's just adding the multipart to the form. Then we're going to echo form upload, and that just adds a file. Then we have our upload button. So if we load this, we can see we have the file and we're ready to upload. But let's make the success page. All I'm going to do is give a message, and then we're going to do a for each. And you're probably used to this in PHP. So we're just going to do the key and the value and just output all of that so we can see what it contains. Then let's add a link to be able to get back and so we can upload another file. So if we go ahead and try and upload a file, we can see it says the file type that we attempted to upload is not allowed. Let's also upload a file that's too big. It says the upload's larger than the permitted size. Let's try another one, and now we can see the file is successfully uploaded. You can see all the data that it gives. It's pretty great. We can see where the file was saved, the width, the height, basically everything about it. You can also see that it is an image. We're actually going to be using some of this to be resizing the image on the fly in the next video. We've learned how simple it is to upload files in CodeIgniter. The next video, we're going to take this another step forward, and we're going to be able to resize the images when you upload them.